Hello, hello friends. Welcome to Crafting with Mary. If you're new here, thank you for joining. If you have been with me before, I appreciate you coming back. I am doing an unboxing of Punctured by ENAMORTE from Diamond Art Club. It is a round kit. It is a 55.6 by 93.8 centimeter or 22 by 37 inches. Look at that. She's pretty. Okay, so we have 32 colors. There is not many colors in this big kit. One Aurora Borealis and 2 fairy dust diamonds for a total of 68,882 diamonds. All right, so she's really pretty. I went back and forth. I didn't know if I wanted her, but then I just decided she's just really pretty and I really wanted to get her. So I did. All right, so we have our toolkit, we have our thank you with our sticker sheet and our canvas. Let's go over this really quick in case there's anybody new to see what is in the toolkit. So if you have any questions, if I go through it too fast and you have any questions, just leave a comment and I will answer. So we have baggies. You can kit up or kit down into these. We have our twist and pick pen. Has a multi-placer on one end, and the other end you can twist, and it has a wax in there that will come out the tip instead of having to dab it in wax, and you can refill this. And then we have our drill tray. It has a nice lid on it. It has the stopper. We have an additional multi-placer. We have a plate of wax in case you prefer this kind of wax over this kind of wax, and you can refill this or just use it in a regular pen as well. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. All right, so pretty simple little kit, but they are very nice items. Like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, so then we have our thank you for your purchase, and you open this up and we have our tips and tricks. We have our kit contents, so everything that is included here, and then there's a 20% off your first app purchase. And then we have our QR code for the Facebook group, which is a great place for lots of information. And in here we have our Treasure Quest card. This is a bronze. There are different levels that you can collect. This is a secondary reward system from Diamond Art Club. So on the back there's a scratch off, and once you collect so many of the 4 different colors, you can get gift cards and also a custom kit. I will have a link down in the description that tells you more about this, but again, if you have questions, just let me know and I will answer them. So then under here we have step-by-step instructions if you have not diamond painted before, and instructions on how to use that twist and pick pen. And this is our sticker sheet. So you have the image, kit information here. We have the name of the kit and artist there, and then here are the individually cut stickers that you can place on your baggies or containers, whichever it is you kit up. And then here at the end we have our 1 AB and 2 fairy dust diamonds listed there. Again, there's only 32 colors in this big kit. I'm like, ooh, I don't know, that kind of scares me that there's so few colors. I guess that means there's going to be a lot of color blocking for such a big kit, I'm assuming. But let's take a look. How is she in here? Oh, she's going to be upside down for a minute. She is a long one. Get that folded back, and you can, because this is a poured glue canvas, you can roll it back on itself to help it flatten out quicker. Or if you just leave it out, it will flatten on its own as well. Let's see if I can get this turned around on my table here. Oh, well, let's see. All right, we're going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to do a quick drag, pan, whatever you want to call it, so you can see the whole image. And it just decided to roll back up on me. There we go. All right, so she is pretty. So it does look like there's a lot of color blocking in the background, but it's not too overwhelming. Like, it's not all one color. There's several different colors, but you can still use a multi-placer. So that's really cool. She's going to be really pretty. Oh, we got a stray drill. Get that out of the way. I love the hair. Y'all know that, but I'm going to love working on that hair. Yay! All right, so quick things about the canvas. So we have our Do What Makes You Sparkle Diamond Art Club at the top. We have our legend on the left and our legend, whoops, it's going to be way down here. Legend on the right. Then down here we have our thumbnail and our kit information showing that it is legally licensed, so the artist is compensated for her artwork. Here we have a 10% off discount code. Here we have the Facebook and Instagram socials, and here we have the lifetime warranty information. If you ever have trouble with your kit, reach out to them and they will help you. Then here we have our scalloped and dotted lines. Those dotted lines are kind of hard to see on this one. It doesn't go, well, yeah, I guess it does. It's very light. I've noticed lately that I've gotten quite a few that either don't have it or it's very, very faint. But that does help prevent with fraying. And you have our nice soft tarpaulin backing. And then our cover sheet is a nice thickness. We do have the gray dotted lines on this one, if you can see it. And these are perforated. You can see the perforations there. And the stick is really nice. I'm barely even touching down and it's just pulling right up, sticking to my finger. This one has good size wrinkles in it. Okay, so I'm going to take you down a little bit closer so I can show you the clarity of the drills. For anybody that has not worked on a Diamond Art Club, or not of the drills, of the symbols, see how nice and clear those are. So when you're placing the drills, it's not hard to find the symbols at all. And while I have you down here, let's take a look at those drills. Look at all those purples. There's some pinks in there. Got lots of pretty going on. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Let's see, we have 3. I am going to pull out these special drills and we will take a look at where they go on the canvas. But I will be right back. I don't want you to hear all that crinkling, so I am going to get those out and then I'll be right back with you. All right, so we have our Aurora Borealis, and it has that beautiful iridescent coating on there that reflects many different colors. And then we have our fairy dust, which has a nice fine, like shimmery coating on top. Oh, this one's a little bit harder to see with that dark color. But all right, I'm going to zoom you back out so that we can take a look at where these go. So we have our AB, which is the letter U. So that is down in these spots, down in here, all along in here. And then in this heart we have some, and then in the outer edges of her wings. And then let's see, our first fairy dust. Let's see, where is this one? It is the hourglass symbol. And there's very few. So these light pink spots in this heart. Let's see, and there's a few in these areas, a little bit right in there. That's it of that one. And then this is the U-turn symbol, and let's see. So we have some in these areas down here as well. And then we do have some kind of outskirts of this heart, and then again in the outer tips of her wings there. So that is all the specials in this. Of course, I will definitely be adding more in her hair. Probably add more to her wings. I will probably really bling up her. I'll leave her skin areas alone, but as far as her hair and the wings, the dress, her boots and leggings will definitely be blinged up. And then I'll probably add some subtle, maybe either fairy dust or some AB in some of the areas in the background that just kind of helps add some different dimensions to it. And I have found that that looks really, really nice with an AB or a fairy dust in the background. I really, really like that. So here we have a Punctured by ENAMORTE. She is really, really pretty. And I love these colors. So I am going to enjoy working on her. Let me know what you think. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe. If you want to see more of my content, it's totally free. Turn on those notifications and you'll be notified of other videos that I put out. And it puts a smile on my face to see that people are joining and watching. So I do very much appreciate it. And I certainly hope to see you in the next one.